News right on Mr. Slime Media. This right here is my review. I'm pretty much talking about all the trailers that be coming in 2026 because 2026 is like a big year for movies. Because we will be getting Shrek 5. You can check out my video I just did a few weeks ago where I actually talked about Shrek 5. Eddie Murphy, when he was doing a press run for Beverly Hills Cop 4, he did say that Shrek 4 will be coming and starting to film it right now. So Shrek 5 actually has a release date now. It comes out July 1st, 2026. The promo starts off. DreamWorks does the promo with the "Hey Now You're an All Star" that song. Which, if you're a '90s baby like me, that song is so '90s. Where you're like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I love that song. Love that song a whole lot. But it shows Cameron Diaz, Eddie Murphy, and of course the star Mike Myers that plays Shrek. So all three of the main cast members will be returning for Shrek 5. So that's good and all. Of course, everybody's surprised. I'm pretty sure Antonio Banderas, Puss in Boots will be in the film because if you watch the end of Puss in Boots 2, they even show when at the end Puss in Boots, him and his friends, they go off and the camera goes to far, far away and he says, "Hey, I'm finna go visit some old friends." So we know for sure Puss in Boots will be in the movie. How long he'll be in the movie, we don't know, but I'm pretty sure he'll be in it. Like I say, it's his introduction to Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is still the best, one of the best animated movies, and definitely like probably one of the best movie, probably the best movie out the franchise. One of the best animated movies ever, and the best out the whole entire franchise of Shrek. Shrek 2. Shrek 3 and 4 were good. They weren't bad. I know a lot of people knock on Shrek 3 a whole lot. I actually liked this Shrek 3 a lot. I did. I kind of liked the message in the third one and all that about being yourself. That's why I kind of enjoyed about that third one a lot. But I still say the second one, yes, was the best one out of the whole series. And the Shrek 4 ever after that was pretty good as well. But glad to see Shrek is coming back. It's returning and all that. The only thing I didn't talk about the video, talk about the synopsis, what I think. Maybe Shrek is a father now. Maybe it could be something about his kids being his teenagers. Maybe something like that going on. And Donkey's kids as well. They should be teenagers as well. So that should be really something very interesting. So, like I said, I've always been a fan of the Shrek franchise. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's good. But I'm glad they finally actually got an initial release date. It'll come out the summer of 2026. Seemed like, 2 years from now, so we'll see. But the years go by, hey, before you know it, hey, it'll be here. But Shrek, like I said, but Shrek 5 will come out July 1st, 2026. Now I'm talking about the rest of the films that are coming out this year, all the animated films. I had to write it down on my phone because there's so many films that are coming out in 2026. Pretty much 2019 was the biggest year for animation movie. We had Lion King, Frozen 2, Toy Story 4, How to Train Your Dragon 3, Secret Life of Pets 2, The Addams Family, and the Lego Movie 2. So it was a big year for animated movies. I ain't gonna lie, I never saw Secret Life Pets 2 or The Addams Family. I just saw the Lego Movie 2, How to Train Your Dragon 3, Toy Story 4, Frozen 2, and Lion King. Those only ones. And actually, I went to go theaters to see Lion King and all. But the rest of them I hadn't seen and all that. But that was the last big animation movie. This is supposed to come out animated 2026. We got Shrek 5, like I just announced. TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2. I enjoyed the first one, actually came out last year. I was actually shocked how much I enjoyed it. So I like to take on everything like that with the Ninja Turtles. So they're supposed to be coming out with that. The sequel to that supposed to come out 2026. We got an entitled Pixar film. Everybody said maybe it's Incredibles 3. I enjoy both Incredible movies. Maybe we might get that. We'll see. Incredibles 2. Incredibles 3. That could be something. We don't know. Could be anything and all that for the entitled Pixar film. Could be anything. But they have an entitled Pixar film that's supposed to be coming out. Could be Inside Out 3. I always said maybe they could do a third one of that. Maybe it might be Inside Out 3. We'll see. Super Mario Brothers 2. Everybody knows, of course, that was a very, very good movie. I even enjoyed it. I was shocked how much I liked it. Super Mario Brothers, the first one. So that's coming out as well. So that could be something. That's definitely going to be big. So that's coming out too as well. Super Mario Brothers 2 in 2026. Aang the Last Airbender. I've never been the biggest fan of Avatar Last Airbender cartoon TV series like that, but everybody seemed like they enjoyed the cartoon a lot, but they're doing a cartoon movie for it. That can maybe do numbers, do good. Like I said, I haven't been the biggest fan of that series and all, but that can do numbers, that can be good. Then you got Toy Story 5 coming out. Like I said, I didn't really like Toy Story 4. I thought they should have kept it at 3 because 3 pretty much summed it up and kind of ended that story. But they went ahead and did something. They did Toy Story 4 and then they also did Toy Story 5. I'm curious to see what synopsis, how the story is going to be with Toy Story 5. Maybe it's something like with Andy, growing up now maybe or something like that. he goes visit the toys, see how they're doing or something like that. And like I said, anything can happen with that story arc. I do like the girl character. I'm gonna lie, I forget her name. The girl character that does own the toys now. But like I said, it could be something with Andy having kids now. Maybe he wants them to see his toys or something like that. It could be something like that. We don't know. But Toy Story 5 is coming. We don't know Woody and Buzz split at the end of the movie, so we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what the story is gonna be for that. But Toy Story 5 is coming, and Frozen 3. Frozen 3 is coming as well in 2026. So, and that's not the list of names. It could be other anime movies coming as well, but that could break the record because that's a lot of anime movies coming out in 2026. That's a lot. I just named all of them and all. Of course, my personal favorite is coming out is Shrek because that just close dear to my heart. Like I said, I went to go see all 4 movies in theaters. Have all 4 movies at the house, as you saw in my last video, as well. So I think to me, that's gonna be my favorite one to see. But this might do it and all that and everything for animated movies. That might do it in 2026 and all. Because still other movies they haven't named either that's supposed to be coming out in 2026. So it might do it. It might top it off the list in 2026 with anime movies with that coming out. Because other stuff could be coming as well that we don't know about. So that's definitely, like I said, a lot. So animated movies in 2026 definitely seems like that's very promising. They're very gonna be good. So 2026 could be the biggest year for anime movies. Now, other movies that come out in 2026: Hunger Games: Sunrise of the Reaping, The Mandalorian, and Guru. That's coming out in 2026. The Batman 2. I enjoyed that first Batman that came out. It came out a few years ago. So with Robert Pattinson, he actually did a phenomenal job. I was surprised how good he was in Batman. And oh my goodness, Lenny Kravitz's daughter. Oh my goodness, I can't forget her name. Zoe Kravitz, that's her name. Zoe Kravitz. She did a good job as Catwoman. She might did a better job than me. I think than what's her name? The girl from the Princess Diaries. Oh my goodness. I gotta keep on going on the internet. Princess Diaries. Anne Hathaway, yes. She did a better job than Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. I had to get her name right. Zoe Kravitz to me probably my favorite Catwoman. Yeah, she did a better job than Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. I know everybody talks about how bad the other Catwoman was with Halle Berry. We just ain't gonna count that one. That wasn't her fault. It was a lot of reasons why that movie wasn't good. The one, the Catwoman with with Halle Berry and all that. But this for me, live action version, I feel like Zoe Kravitz, she did the best job as Catwoman. So I can't wait to see the Batman 2 to see how it is and all and everything. So the Batman 2 is coming out in 2026. Now with that coming out, the Batman Brave and the Bold is supposed to be filming later on this year. So could we get the Batman Brave and the Bold, and we can get the Batman 2 movie all in the same year? I don't know. They're gonna have 2 different Batmans played by 2 different actors come out the same year, but maybe we might get there. I don't know. Maybe we can. Maybe we might get there. I don't know. Cause I don't know if the DC wants to do that, but I know that Batman the Brave and the Bold movie, that's gonna be something, cause that's supposed to have Damian Wayne in it, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and the most famous Robert, Dick Grayson, in there. So, aka Nightwing. So that, like I said, 2026 shaping up to be a hot year, man. Definitely a hot year in 2026. We might get down, they might push it back. I don't know, but hey. That's why I said it's shaping up to be a good year with Batman. Because we still don't know who the actor is actually playing that Batman in James Gunn DC universe. Because Batman Brave and the Bold is supposed to be in James Gunn DC universe. So I don't even think we even know who the actor is. We don't even know who the actor is that's playing that Batman. So that movie might not come out till 2027. It might get pushed back that far. So, but yeah. So like I said, that's rumored. Batman Brave and the Bold should be coming out in 2026, but I doubt it. We know for sure the Batman 2 is definitely the filming. It definitely is coming out in 2026 though. Jordan Peele. Everybody know Jordan Peele has done a lot of good films. Nope. The Nope movie. A bunch of, oh my god, I gotta think about all his other films. The Nope is the most recent one and all that. I want to name all his movies, Jordan Peele's movies. Nope, Us, Get Out. That was the most famous one, Get Out. Everybody remembers that one. Get Out. So He's supposed to have another film rumored to come out in 2026. We'll see. So he's coming out with a film as well. So that's a lot. That's just some of the films that are coming out 26. Others are Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, Fast X, the final Fast and the Furious in the franchise, final Fast and the Furious movie in the franchise. Well, I know it's the final movie in the franchise, period, because they might do some spin-offs with other characters, but the final Fast and the Furious movie with all of them all together will be coming out in 2026. Tyrese already announced on his Instagram that they start filming that next year. Early next year, they start filming for Fast X next year. So I'm pretty sure, like, for certain, that probably movie will come out in 2026. So that's another movie that's coming out in 2026 as well. So, and Supergirl is supposed to be coming out as well. Supergirl will be coming out as well in 2026. So, man, because right after Superman comes out next year, everybody knows about that. So the following year, Supergirl will have her own solo movie. So we'll see how Supergirl is. I think the reception she gets in the Superman movie determines not how good that movie will do. Come out in 2026. So that's all the movies that came out in 2026 so far that we know about, and that's why I said 2026 is shaping up to be really a hot start, a big year for movies. And I know we're gonna get something with these guys, with Mr. Shadow and the Sonic team. I know we're gonna get something from them. The people at Paramount already said they're trying to have every year to have something with the Sonic universe. So for sure, most definitely, maybe a Sonic 4 movie. We might get a standalone movie with Shadow. It depends on how the reception gets of the movie that comes out at the end this year. Whether or not we get a solo movie with Shadow, or per se as well, we might get something with Silver. Everybody knows about Silver. His storyline is a famous storyline in the video games and all that. I thought that would be definitely good for film. Or everybody's wanting to see Amy. We might get a standalone Amy movie or something like that. Or she'll appear in Sonic 4 if they do a Sonic 4. But everybody's asking about that. Everybody loves Amy. She's one of the top 5 famous characters I should say, in the Sonic universe. So everybody wants to Amy spinoff or something like that. Maybe that comes out in 2026. But I'm for certain we'll get something with Sonic in 2026. And I believe Sony will have something with Spider-Man universe. Seems like they're not slowing down with that, even though the last few movies haven't been that good, especially Madam Web was so terrible. But hopefully, they'll for sure have something like, for sure, in the Sonic universe. For certain, like, not the Sonic universe, in the Spider-Man universe as well as Sonic will in 2026. So 2026 statement up to be a big year for movies. Kind of reminds me of 2016 when we had Captain America Civil War and we had X-Men Apocalypse, Batman vs. Superman. So kind of reminds me of all that when all those movies came out. So that's why I thought this for superheroes, animated movies, all that. 2026 shaping up definitely be a big year for movies. And that's just, like I said, I probably missed some, but those are just the ones I know for sure that are coming out that people already talked about is coming out in 2026. So, man, like I said, shaping to be a good year for movies in 2026. So, like I always said, if you like the content, don't hesitate to like, subscribe. Much one on the Slide News, right on Mr. Slide Media. Check out my last video I just did not too long ago. I just did a video today as well about Captain America 4, Brave New World. Talked about that, about the trailer just dropped for that. That was because my original plan today was just to talk about trailers, but when they dropped the trailer for that, yesterday, I decided to do a review on that. Because today was pretty much, I was going to talk about not trailers, but movies that are coming out in 2026, because it's shaping to be a big year for movies in 2026. So, that was originally, I was just going to talk about that, but the Captain America 4 trailer dropped, so I had to talk about that. But look at that video. I just did a review on that. Check me out, a review on that. And check out a review on Shrek 5 where I go more in depth about Shrek 5 and Donkey spinoff they got coming out. Check out my review on that, and I did a review on Beverly Hills Cop 4 as well. So, like I said, anything big news, I know a bunch of other movie reviews, a bunch of other trailers probably going to be coming because right around the corner for San Diego Comic-Con, that's dropping up 2 weeks from now. So I know there's going to be more trailers coming, so I will be on here talking about more reviews and videos of that. I'm still hoping we get something on Sonic, like a Sonic trailer or something like that, because I feel like with Captain America 4 trailer dropping, the Sonic universe has to drop something. And rumor is, I'll talk about it in my next video about Shadow. They even rumored they're saying that Paramount won't even be promoting Sonic at Comic-Con this year and all that. So we'll get a trailer somehow, but the trailer won't be at Comic-Con. That's from what the rumors are circling around that we're hearing. But I'll talk about more in my next video. My next video will be, I'll talk about Shadow. Okay, just did a prologue, a dialogue about Shadow's origin story and all that, because this year is the year of the Shadow with the Shadow Generations game and Sonic debut and Shadow debuting in Sonic Movie 3. So, you know. So stay tuned for my review when I talk about Shadow's origin story and talk about what I think he'll be doing in the film and etc. What I think's next for him and his character and all. So y'all stay tuned for that. Like I said, this is my review on the trailers and movies that are coming out in 2026. Like I always say, be blessed, be safe yet. This is Sly News, right? It's one of the Sly Media. Like I said, if you like the video, don't hesitate to hit like subscribe button as well. But y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm out.